It has been a day. Hey, Cassie. Always Tina. Pup Mom is here. Why can I not see my name? Froey, hello. Hello, hello, Michelle. Kathy. No. Can you imagine? First of all, if it was, I wouldn't be on here, okay? Let's just talk about that. Thank you. You guys, literally, my hair is legitimately, it takes me like 5 minutes to do like this. It takes longer for me to put it up. It's just a barrel wand. I just do it, and then right before I come on, I just go like this and fluff it up and do the curls, and bada bing, bada boom. Kathy, you're so sweet. No, definitely not that. And I know I get so many compliments when my hair is down. I hate it. It looks better. I know it looks better. I know I look younger. I age myself when I put it up. I cannot stand to have hair touch my face. Like, I know I had a hair just touch my face, like right here, because now all I can focus on is just wanting to, it drives me insane. Insane. And it's already been a crazy day, so I don't need any help going insane, okay? Hi, Tammy. Amy K's in the house. All the stalking. Did you guys all have a good Saturday? Right when I come on, I get the message from Brian Santos. They just posted. Yeah, it's bad because, like, right, well, actually, shit, I can feel it. Wait, I don't know. Why is Shelby not, wait. Why do you want to know if Shelby's okay? What happened? I have my hair up so much, like right here where my ponytail would go is like so thin. So thin. So you completely ruin your hair by doing that. I haven't heard from Shelby all day. Listen, we have been, this is why I was saying, why I look fun. We have been in the midst of a storm, honey. A storm. Okay, we had a tree fall down. I thought it hit my place. It was so loud. And all of you guys that tell me, you should do, what's that called? Shh, so quiet. Close your eyes. Go to sleep. What's that called? You guys always tell me to do that. Whatever the fuck that's called. The ASMR. Thank you. So I find myself today, because it's pouring, right? And I love, thank you, Ashley. I love the sound of the rain. And I have been asked on YT if I could do a video, if I would just shut the fuck up and just let them listen to the rain. So it's just pouring. I'm watching something on the iPad. I put my phone down to just let it go, to listen to the rain. Freaking tree falls. It sounded like it fell on my, thank you. I hate them so dang close. I can't see. Betty, my love. Thank you, lovies. It was so crazy. I almost shit myself. That's why I had to make myself look somewhat presentable today. Plus, do you guys like my, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Don't mind the rest of it, but look at my little, okay. I got mine extra big because I don't wear coats. So I want to be able to like put a hoodie on underneath it. TikTok shop. It was like $10, I think, from the TikTok shop. Okay. And it's soft. It's not like the, you know how some flannels can have that feeling? It's soft. Gang, gang, bitches. Yeah, this will be our gang coat. Oh my God. Yo, always and forever, I love her. She puts up the clips of Shelby and I watch them back, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? I just be saying just whatever. Anyways, if you guys want, I will post the link of this because, honey, last night was the best. We all needed that laugh last night. It was so good. So good. I accidentally changed my username from God Got Me to Marie. Marie. Gang, gang. Oh my God. Not God Got Me to Marie. Gang, gang. I love it. Thank you. So, wait. Is it Silvana? I'm obsessed with that name, Silvana. Thank you, love. Listen, I was out in the midst of a, I don't know what we had, some kind of storm. Trees was flying. The big old pillow, like they have a anyways, pillows was flying, the garbage can was all over, it was a mess. I just need to make sure that there was no trees falling around one of the houses. There's three, so I need to make sure there was none falling on that. I'm telling you, I was worried about it because some flannels. Let me see, hold on, let me see if it's still on sale. I only like to post things or put it up here if it's on sale. I got it for like, I think it was like 10, 12 bucks. So cheap. Oh, it's $16.99. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, it's still on. It's $16.99 right now. But if you have a coupon, it could go down. If you want, oh wait, Sylvania? Sylvania? Did I say it right? Sylvania? Well, ew, it's beautiful. Like Savannah, but silver in front. Savannah. I love it. Wait, what's happening with shelves? Free shipping. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me check on my sister Shelby. Thought you guys was messing with me. Hold on. Okay. So I asked, we'll see. Does someone want to tell me did something happen, or are we worried for a reason, or, hey, Beth, let me see. Why did Kate say, thank you, Cass. Wait, who's Kate? I have no idea what the hell's going on. You guys are so sweet. Not me having it. Well, he just read my comment. Well, you guys, they go on I hate the people that do that. Who did that? We can report them because that's crazy. They do that all the time. They'll go on and say, oh, rest in peace, blah, blah, and that person didn't go. Thanks, Fuller. Appreciate you, love. Shelby did it. I'm gonna kick his fucking ass if he did it. Listen, I'm the gang leader, so I get to do that. We learned from Suri yesterday what our roles is. Okay. Wait, who's this? Stacy. Hi, Stacy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, honey.
I've never been in a box before.
Well, welcome to my box. I like it when newbies come in my box. They'll clip that all wrong after I send it. I'm like, oh, Lord.
So Shelby is fine. It happened earlier. Somebody made a comment on a video of him and his husband, and we were all on live. And you know how we all get when we get together. One thing led to another, and it got out of control.
Okay. As long as I know my sister Shelbs is good, we're good.
He's good.
Okay.
Hilarious, yes. But good.
Someone commented something stupid to him, and he was messing with it. Okay. Well, as long as I know. Oh, kicking it with Katie. I don't know who that is. I've heard that name.
He has a whole RIP like story up of him.
Like as a joke, or
I don't know.
Did she really think like that happened?
He had AI take a picture of him and make it look like he was in a coffin. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that Shelbsters
did a whole eulogy, and then all of a sudden just ended his live.
Dang. I don't know who. I just pulled this up. I just put it in Cake with Kate, but look at the whole timeline. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's all the same things. Just as an FYI, because I hear it coming again, by chance, listen, I'm good, but by chance everything shuts out over here, it's because again we're having a massive storm. Here, here comes the rain again. Yeah, she must have taken it down because there's nothing up now. It's just all
It was
bright.
on her story.
Oh, on her story. Oh, I see up here. Here we go.
And fall in love with you for the future that we could build. I fell in love with you because of how you handled the present.
Oh my God, this guy.
Not with pressure, but with patience. You met me
I will
where
sparkles.
I was, not where you wanted me to be. And that kind of love, the quiet, constant kind, was new to me. I didn't fall in love with you because you had it all figured out. I fell in love with you.
Go read the comments on that.
To pretend that I...
Wait, you can, there's comments on the, how do you do that?
On Shelby's video. That's on
Shelby's video. Oh, my bad. Who's going to be the rug runner? I thought Shelby was the rug runner of our gang. What are we going to do? Okay, let me see. Let me look at Shelby. I will say, even though I know it was a joke for people, there my loud ass is. For some of us who wouldn't know, I would tell you that would have really, really, really upset me if I saw that. So he will still get a spanking and get put in timeout for that. Oh, I see. Okay, my condolences, RP Shelby. I know you're looking down on us right now. Don't worry, it'll make you proud. Stop. This is so beautiful. Oh, here's Stacey's. I can't believe I woke up to that news. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, if I would have seen this and y'all weren't here to tell me, somebody...
That's why I came up, because it was too much to type, and I didn't want you to be upset.
Well, I appreciate, I would have had to take a flight. I guess, Dana, before people spread that racism, what happened was, over in Shelby's live, I guess earlier today or last night or something, somebody made a stupid comment, maybe about, I don't know what it was about with him.
It was about that video. She said, I don't really care for Shelby, but this was so sweet. And so he commented back on it, R.I.P. Shelbs, and it was a whole thing.
Yeah. So he just was not. Wait, what I do? So, anyways, those videos do go around a lot. Almost every day, somebody posts them something about that somebody, some influencer passed away, etc. They can be very touching. Hold on, take your own death. Oh wait, I'm gonna say, because I wouldn't let you.
Finance manager.
Yep, in charge of finances. Oh, but here you go. This guy, I just lost a family member. I don't want to look at him in a casket. God damn it.
Did he send you the picture?
He did. It's a whole video. Oh my God. This guy, I cannot with him. Ding dong. Done with him.
Well, that's all. I'll drop it. I don't know how to drop, so you.
Oh, I got you, Stacey. Thanks for coming up and letting me know.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Right.
Okay. Well, at least we know now. He's all good in the hood. The rumors that happen. I don't know why T pages are not T pages. I think it's like robot pages or whatever they're called, where people, like, there's really like no one behind them, and they just put up like rest in peace to whatever, and they do those. I don't ever want to open my app and see that. I was in the live, and your line, no one said she was, but her friends are. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Listen, no, there will be no arguing. Oh God. Okay, listen, we're not going to be in here arguing about absolutely anything, so stop it. Who is it? Lolita and who else? I don't even know what it is you guys are talking about. We're talking a whole lot of shit about him and Mama Lou being raised to lie after life. It may not have happened in that live. I don't know what live it happened in. Who was it that was in that? that was saying she's lying. I can't even read your name. Hold on, I'm trying to read your name. Augustina? Augustina? That's a pretty name. Anyways, they say that stuff all of the time. Absolutely all of the time. They've said that about me. I can't tell you how many times. Now, I don't know what live you guys talking about, if it happened in a certain... They have said that about me. Many times. Mind you, I am the only white person in my entire family. My entire family. So I'm not sure how on earth I'm racist. But anyways, they say a whole lot of shit that comes out of their mouths over there that's... None of it's real. It's lies. All lies. But we're going to keep that out of this comment section because I don't spend my time addressing them or giving them any time and or attention or whatever it is that they want or need. It is not worth my time or attention because, again, it is all fucking lies. All of it. Lies. When they say something truthful, then I can talk about it. Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? Betty! Have you heard of this doctor? Yes, Betty, I sent her a DM asking her if she would love to come on the channel and talk. I would love to, though. And you talk, family, please keep my grandson in your prayers. He's in ICU. He's only 3 months old. Oh, my God, Sandra. Oh, honey. Yes, absolutely. You guys, please make sure you keep Sandra and her family in your prayers. He's only 3 months old, Sandra. He's going to pull through. Sandra, make sure you stay strong because as a grandma, not only do we worry about our grandson, but we also worry about our baby, right? So you have to also make sure you take care of yourself. So make sure you're eating, you're getting plenty to drink, to stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting as much rest as you can, and also the same with your... You guys see what I'm saying? How we talk about such crazy, frivolous bullshit that happens on this app, but there is such bigger issues to talk about. Who cares if a group of people can't find anything else to talk about? They can't do praises and prayers. Well, they could, but they choose not to. Instead, they want to make up a bunch of frivolous lies, and then we have people like Sandra come in who truly needs us to surround her right now. That's why I don't want to give that any attention. So Sandra, absolutely make sure she's taking care of herself. You are taking care of yourself. Let the doctors and God take care of that baby, because they will. He's going to be okay. And you're going to come in a day or two and you're going to let us know it worked. He did it. He's fine. Yeah, that is hard. Thank you, Mimi. That is really, really hard. Exactly right. So many bigger issues. Like, there's always and forever. We were just talking about you, love. Well, before this. I was telling him how I was watching your videos back, and I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I just be jabbering, just any old thing just flies out of my mouth. It's so embarrassing. Sandra, if there's anything that you need, like if there's anything we can do, please let us know. Yeah, of course, love. I am live live. It's bad. Oh, you're watching live. Oh, is she live right now? Listen, that bitch is crazy. She is off her rockers. She has been drinking just absolutely non-stop. Let's see. I was watching a little bit earlier. Again, we're talking about that live chick a little bit earlier. And I'm legitimately dumbfounded at how anybody, thank you, Ashley, anyone can talk to their 1 and their 3-year-old like that. It legitimately blows my mind. I'll leave it on in case we hear anything. Isn't the 3... Yes, the older 3 are back with Dad. Thank God. Thank God. Hold on. Over here. Hold on one moment. I do want to say too, because I have noticed more and more and more of this happening. I do not give anybody permission to stream me. Don't stream me. If you want to watch, come over here and join. Come hop up in a panel if you have something you want to say, but don't stream me. If you want to ask me if you have permission, that's fine. But this is my original content, and I don't give you permission. I can strike your account or take your account, but I don't want to do that. It's not how I am. Ask and I will say yes. Got about 2.2 seconds to take it off. Okay? Good evening, Dolly. I thought she said she was... Well, she was... Who knows? She was pregnant with baby number 6 a couple of months ago. Remember when she was homeless and stuck in Florida when she had a home in Texas? Apparently she had an AB, right? But then as soon as she comes home, she hooks back up with somebody else. And then had that person staying with her for a week or two, and then had a one night stand with somebody else, and then just had supposedly somebody else, or the baby's dad, and that was him. Okay, you guys listen. I try really hard to just let you guys come in and hang out and have a good time. But if you're going to come in and cause issues and start bugging people and bullying people and talking all sorts of crazy, we're not going to have that. So get it together or go back to your people. That's not going to happen here. I want to move along with what it is that we're doing. Oh, I take it. A mod has already blocked her. There's just no reason. There's so much other shit going on, and you want to come in here and start bullying about people about what? Alright, well, I'm assuming she's been blocked. Yolanda! Me too. Listen, I don't understand. I don't understand. I won't understand. I will never understand. Oh, people keep, yeah, I missed it, Betty. Somebody must have blocked because she's gone. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I had to check on something really fast. We're fine. Just keep double tapping. Guys, can we be cool in the chat? I like listening to... Yeah. Thank you, Pup Mom. Yeah, I like listening to... I like listening to Happy Angie, too. I gotta worry about damn trees falling on my place. So, anyways, I am moving along. Yeah, we had a big tree fall earlier today. It sounded like it hit the place, but it actually hit the woodshed. It just missed me. Did not hit any of the structures, which is really, really good. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Ash. Has all the messages posted about who, Ash? I'm right here, love. I just had to check on something really fast. I was trying to get my daughter sent over the video of the tree falling and the sound. It was crazy. The sound was so loud. And at the time I thought, the hell? At the time when I was listening to the rain, I thought it was just the rain. But now after knowing that the tree, you can actually hear it for probably about 30 seconds before it popped. You can hear the... And mind you, it happened down at my end of the property. My daughter heard all the way up at hers. From Arkansas or Kansas. Yeah, that was crazy. But every time I hear it now, I'm like, oh, it's another weird, because we are covered by trees. There's trees everywhere. We are having a big storm, and a big tree fell on my property. That's what I was trying to explain to you before mayhem broke out. This is why I don't do ASMR, because everyone has been asking me to do ASMR, at least do like a rain video, like a longer one for YT. So I was like, well, this is... Angie, you are a hypocrite to have black children and skate over money. What are you talking about? To skate over money and baboon comments is crazy? What are you talking about? Nothing. You're another fake account, so you can get blocked. Blocked, bitch. Because there was none, and I didn't skate over any. So this is, okay, just so you guys know. It could never be me sitting over there with 27 comments with 5 people on panel, which means each one of you can't even bring, 6 people. But nonetheless, so their whole thing is, that's what we're going to do. It's so funny. Oh, we're going to send people in to make stupid comments and get them riled up. Suck it. I really don't give 2 flying fucks what you do. Sit over there with your little 5 friends and have a heyday. Everyone give. I don't care. We will block them. Wait. See, my feelings is exactly that after being in a racial relationship for 20 years. Wait. What do you mean, Pup Mom? That's everybody's go-to when they don't have nothing. Right. And listen, they try to say this before. They're like trying to say that my space is not a safe space for black people, period, but especially black women. Stop it. I have 2 black daughters and 5 black granddaughters. Okay? And a black daughter-in-law. Thank you. Oh, it made hearts. Thank you, Susan. So pretty. I love them. The race card is not going to work over here at all. It's not. And again, they do it because they think that, thank you, America, they think that it's going to ruffle my feathers. I absolutely know better. It would upset me if it was true and I felt I was being called out on it. It would absolutely upset me. But I absolutely 100% know that that's not true, so it's not going to upset me. So sit over there with your 30 friends. Try to figure out something better, because that shit's not going to fly. We are going to move on as needed. She went back to tell them I mentioned they were being... Oh, that's why. Got you. Yeah, you know, they have the ones that like to run back and forth. It's like the Lonely Hearts Club. They all talk in circles about you, Mama Lou. Thank you, love. And they're 12. Again, it couldn't be me. And I am not a number hater. Like, you know, when you're starting out and you have a small amount of... I get you. It takes a while, you know, to build up. Whatever. Do you, boo. But if you have 6 people on panel... and you sit on live for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours talking about the same people, one, it just shows y'all are pressed and obsessed with us. We don't care. You guys are not a topic of conversation over here. Okay? We go on and we do our couple-hour little live stream and we kiki and cuckoo and cackle and have a good old time without a thought about y'all. Except when you guys like to send in your super mature, oh, Uncle Mary, give me Uncle Mary death. She just screamed twice because I said her name. No. Like, that's the best you have? Like, can we act? Like, that's the shit that my 7-year-old granddaughter does. I gave you guys a little bit of credit when I said high school or junior high. Yeah, my junior high, grandson doesn't even do that stuff. You got it for her. No, actually, I don't want one. Crazy. Literally, Diane. Literally. But listen, I stay quiet for a reason. They'll be answering, was it all worth it, soon. Well, I'll still be sitting over here with all of my friends. We'll still be doing the same thing, and they're going to be like, well, damn. Was it worth it? We shouldn't have done that. And again, great recommendation. This clearly is not working for you guys, right? This isn't working for you. Because if it was working, your numbers would be up, right? You wouldn't have to stream for 10, 12, 14 hours a day. You could go on for a couple hours a day, get a couple hundred views, people in there watching. Actually, with 5 people, you should each be able to pull 1 to 200 viewers, one would think, right? So with 5 people, you'd think you should be able to get between 800 and 1,000 people since you guys all go together. But you don't, so you've been at this now for a month or 2. So at some point, you got to think, okay, this isn't working for us number-wise. We're not making the money, we're not getting the numbers, we're not doing, whatever the case may be. So find something that does work for you. At least one of you has to have some sense and an interest. But in order to grow, and it's not, again, I said sometimes, it's not the followers, it's about the following, right? You have to be authentic. You have to be authentically you. I have been authentically me since the day I started. Because this is just who I am. I can be serious when I need to be. I can be goofy when I need to be. But you're going to get the same me all of the time. I talk about things that I like to talk about. But most importantly, I talk about what they want to talk about. This is not for me. This is for Sock Gang. That's why when they come in, we do praises and prayers. I always want to make sure everybody is good. I want to praise them for what they've done. And I want to pray for them and lift them when they need it. All of us together, not just one person. They pray for me when I need it. And then we go into whatever topics it is that they want to talk about. If there's nothing that's not of interest to me at that time, or if something else is going on, then I don't post videos. I don't talk about it. So find something that interests you. There's something out there for absolutely everybody. Okay? If you like gardening, do that. You like fishing, do that. You like knitting, do that. Whatever it is you like to do, find your thing. This isn't it. And it's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. Okay? Enough said. Enough said. Not discussing it absolutely any further. Absolutely, Yolanda. Speaking of Yolanda, I'm so proud of you. You have gone through so much, and I'm only saying this because she puts videos out there. Yolanda is one badass motherfucker. And I'm just really proud of you. All you've gone through, and you just picked your, what do they say? You didn't pick yourself up by your bootstraps, because how could you do that? That can't be the same. You did something with your bootstraps. What's the saying? I picked myself up by my bootstraps. Nope. Pulled my pants up by my bootstraps. Nope. Pulled herself up. How the hell you do that? Anyway, well, whatever the saying is, honey, you did it, and then some. And I'm really, really proud of you. And I know that you have hard days. And that's why we just come together as Salt Gang, and we just laugh it out, okay? I love you. I'm proud of you. Same thing with Betty. Betty has stuff going on. Also, Betty, if you're still in here, my four sons, another one has been going through stuff. Listen, strong women we have in here, okay? That pull through, get through. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. There it is. Of course, love. Pulled herself up by her bootstraps. Yes. When Betty comes in, we'll talk about that. So anyways, okay, so what do you guys want to talk about today? Oh, I got devil horn too. Thank you, my first sons. Love you, girl. Okay, so what's the topic today? Who do you guys want to talk about today? Oh my god. Did something happen with Sip and Bree? I would know. No, I would not know. Bree just saw a clip of Bree talking about. Wait, hold on. Let me start again. Did something happen with Sip and Bree? I think you meant I just saw a clip of Bree talking about T-Pages. Oh, that's probably the old one where she was like, fuck Sip and something else. I think. Oh, Santos was threatening her? Listen, guys. God, don't start that. Not Shelby says so no more. Oh my god, I cannot. I can't. I know I get so sick of saying it. But I can't even show my damn socks, okay? How is it I can't show my socks, but people just get away with, thank you, love. People get away with threatening people, doxing people. There's Shelbs right there. Mr. says, that's right. Get yo motherfucking ass up here, right? Goddamn.
Not y'all just blocked me on my other account.
Who blocked you?
I don't know.
What was your other? Oh, the one that Shelby says so no more.
Yeah.
Damn fucking Skippy. Damn Skippy Mocho. Well, first of all, we thought my father was someone else. Brandy said, "Oops, accidentally muted." Listen, my stress level is through the moon, and then I'm like, well, what do you mean check on Shelby? I was like, check on Shelby. I'm like, what's happening with Shelby? Then I message, and then you don't message back. What's happening with Shelby? And then they're like, well, there's a RIP to Shelby, and I'm like,
I'm screaming.
Seriously, that he couldn't be the finance manager of the gang? Absolutely
Hold
not.
on. First of all, this all happened on my live stream earlier. So to all the folks out there, and I seen y'all over there acting crazy, crashing out, acting like that. Not y'all. I'm talking about you know who.
Right.
Acting like somebody staged their death and shit. Shut the y'all are so stupid. This just goes to prove, not you guys in the chat, but this just goes to prove that people out here will literally believe whatever, and say whatever. And y'all saw that thing on Kicking It with Katie's profile and y'all thought that was real? Y'all thought that's how I'd go out? That's how people are celebrating my life? With that fucking Canva made fucking RIP? Girl.
Listen. We just never know.
It was a thing on my live and it spiraled out of control, and I may or may not have been creating edits of my passing all day. I don't really know what happened. I may be going. Listen, I get bored and I like to feed into the lies. I mean, they're gonna make stuff up anyway, so why not just make stuff? I mean, everything that's going around right now is made up. I mean, you and I just pulled a heist and are going to see Megan Thee Stallion, and
I mean, that shit does happen, you know. I let me see.
What happened?
Is he in here? Hold on, Scotia, are you in here?
Who?
Wait, Scotia. Sorry, I said her name wrong. Scotia. Is Scotia in here?
Also, y'all ruined my resurrection too. So I'm really mad about that because I've been planning a resurrection for the last 7 hours with my moderators, and it was gonna be iconic.
Missy V says, NJ, can you please tell Shelby to unblock me, please? IDK what I did.
Bro, I don't know what you did either. It was probably one of my moderators. They're crazy.
He said they're crazy. Yeah, they keep coming in here under fake pages. Listen, they blow my mind. So speaking of blowing my mind, so right before I come on, I get a message. Are you guys ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
We're starting our after dark hours early because, again, if another tree falls down, I'm a goner. So we'll just talk about it now. That apparently
we could be buried next to each other. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
We could. Hold on.
Or with each other, since they said that we're best friends, and
I mean, yeah, but listen.
They said you're obsessed with me.
Totally. I know this will come as a shock to some of y'all, but apparently I have been hiding a secret from everybody, including myself. But oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I need lotion.
Lotion?
Look, I don't know. That's what I do when I'm stressed, apparently.
What's happening?
I have been keeping this secret for a very long time. Even though I just found out about it, but that's okay. That I am trying to have with some people on this here interwebs, and I didn't want you guys to know about it.
Have what?
Some. Yeah, and oh, it's so embarrassing, but it's with 2K and Mama 2K together with me. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
I thought that would be lit, but
with Mama 2K and her son.
I don't know, Angie. Shit, I don't know what's going on right now. I
don't know either. I just found out before I came on.
I didn't even know what you were doing with your fingers just now. I thought you were doing a fucking crunch wrap and pretending to squeeze Brie on his boob. I didn't know what was just happening.
About the chicken cutlets.
Well, I just wanted you to know that.
Like, how did that come up?
I also started that rumor about you, and I created an entire Word doc today of new lies that we can tell.
About me having with Mama 2K and 2K. Well, you did not, because I know where it came from.
Oh.
And if I know you're talking to said person, you're out of the gang, bitches.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry if I worried anybody. I thought that...
He's like, let me change the subject.
Yeah, girl. No, I'm not trying to get off for the second time today.
Right? Out of there.
Okay, well...
I don't know. Just crazy. I don't know.
You were really worried about me?
Well, I was at first. Everyone's like, what's going on with Shelby? And I'm like, nothing. Why? And they're like, no, please just message Shelby and check on Shelby. I'm like, well, shit. What did Shelby do? I can't even say it right. What did Shelby do? And that's why I messaged you. And then I find out that it was a fake thing. But at first I was like, okay, hold on. Now I'm pissed because you know how they have those pages that are like, they always, every day they say that somebody passed away. And there's people in there like, oh my God, I just saw them on live. Rest in peace, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Fake. And I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah. Can I just say a couple things really quickly, though?
You can say whatever the fuck you want to.
Oh, all right. To, hold on, let me gather myself before I act a fool on your live. To the island of misfit toys over there, I understand that comprehension is not really any of your strong suits.
Wait, hold on. Is that a real name, or is that a name you come up with someone? Because I have no idea who you're talking about.
The island of misfit toys?
Yeah.
You
may have to explain it to me later, because I don't know.
You just use your imagination. Just imagine an island and imagine a group of individuals that are all misfits and they all congregate.
Okay.
There we go. There's one in particular. Heather, shut your bitch ass up. You sound so fucking stupid talking about that's a cancelable offense. He cannot claim he died on the internet. Girl, you have been here 10 seconds and have lied about almost everything you have fucking said and tried to pass it off onto everyone else. You don't make a lick of goddamn sense every time you open your mouth.
Not a countable offense.
Sit there with your fucking weird ass fucking friends who are nobodies who have to follow me and Angie and Mama Lou around because they don't know how to fucking talk about anything else or come up with real content. So they live stream us for hours on end and be a good little girl and mind your business. Oh, okay.
I want to make no. Go ahead, finish saying what you're saying, but I just want to make sure I understand.
Oh, no, I'm done. The other ones were funny. Like when I got sent to me, like Nova was cracking me up talking about a cake and a DJ, and here comes Heather talking about, that's a cancelable offense. Girl, you literally have lied about everything. Shut up. Go talk to the people, the fake meta people that you were emailing about the fake photo that you supposedly received. Why don't you go do that?
Just so I'm clear, you doing a joke and hanging out with your people on your live stream more than the 5 people, that some people get. But anyways, and you crack a joke and you guys do a funny skit or whatever. That's a cancelable offense. Mm-hmm. Right? But lying about absolutely everything, putting lies on other people, lying about different individuals, whether it's videos or pictures or whatever, for people who are in the midst of a custody battle, that's not a cancelable offense. And then she also said that, matter of fact, I'll play it. Remember when she said that Principal is a liar? She's a liar. Because I never worked for DoorDash. I don't know why she said that. She says I worked for DoorDash. I never worked for DoorDash. Remember?
Oh, well, if you do, can you bring me a 444?
Okay. And again, working for DoorDash is that's not a bad thing. Absolutely at all.
More than what I do, because
who cares?
I know y'all heard it. I ain't got a job. I be in my mom's basement closet with my husband and 2 illegal dogs, and
apparently that's what they say. But I just want to show this because she literally said that Principal made all of that up. She's never worked for DoorDash. She has a real job. But this is a video that Heather posted herself.
Follow-up video to my last video. I did have a couple questions. So when I said,
why is she so nervous?
I do have a rare autoimmune disorder. It is called Behçet's disease. And so I am frequently really, really sick, and I can't have a regular job because I could be fined.
So she cannot have a regular job, even though she keeps saying, oh, I have to go whenever she's under the like when they're like getting ready to ask her like important stuff. She's like, oh, I'm already an hour and a half late for work. I gotta go. I don't know how we don't have a regular job, but let's continue.
Right now, and in 2 hours, I could be down. And so it's very, very hard to have a regular job. So I've been doing Spark for Walmart. I've been doing DoorDash. I've been doing Uber Eats. I've been doing that kind of stuff.
Wait, sorry. Hold on. I'm going to rewind a little bit. What'd you say?
So I've been doing Spark for Walmart. I've been doing DoorDash. I've been doing Uber Eats. I've been doing that kind of stuff, and it's very, very hard on my body.
DoorDash.
So I've been trying to find other ways to make some extra money because I am on disability. I can only make a certain.
She then later on goes on to talks about how much she loves me, but nonetheless, that's not the point. Listen, DoorDash is a great job for people, especially people who, in that situation, have a medical condition and can work when their body allows them to. So to once again say that Principal's lying about everything. She never worked for DoorDash. She never said that. Blah 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 blah. You had a video up that you had literally done days before that. So if Shelby can't even say something about himself because that's a cancelable offense, what about all of the lies that you've done on absolutely everybody else to try to better yourself? I feel like that's a cancelable offense. I guess you'd have to have a following, though, to be canceled. Well, I don't know.
Well, I bought mine, so
stop it. I just wanted to clear Principal's name on that lie as well.
With my food stamps, I bought mine. Yeah, listen, the other ones, they're cuckoo, but listen, Heather, her and that little Huckleberry Finn are just on a whole nother level.
Terry's dumb.
So I just wanted to address it real quick because I know she's telling them lies so she can fit in over there, but I'm gonna let you know, Miss Heather, that group is gonna tear each other apart real quick. They do it all the time. Trust me. I've been knowing them for almost a year, and
you know all of them?
Well, there's some that I don't know, but yeah, that Sonia lady, I don't really know her, but she be lost. She don't ever know what's going on. She just goes with whatever is happening in whatever life she's in.
Now, I will say, Sonia, my little heart was crushed because I absolutely love her.
Mine wasn't. My mods had been begging me for months to block her. Every time she would come in my chat, they would message in the Discord and say, "Can we please today?" And I would say, "No, she's fine. No, she's fine."
I loved her. She would be a part of all of our family functions. She was always there. She had conversations with my kids. So yeah, it was when all of a sudden she's, stopped coming around over here and was on the opposite. And no reason as to what, whatever. But anyway, so I don't want to talk about that.
It's probably because
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything negative because she hasn't done anything negative to me. I don't know why she made the choice, but she was always nice to my kids and I. The rest of them I don't really. I do know a couple of them, but I don't know. I just think it's crazy. I don't want to spend a bunch of time talking about them. They will turn on each other, especially when a lot of this stuff is about to all come to light. Because you may think that you know who's sitting next to you, but you really may not. Oh, not exited the building. Oh, we hate it when that happens.
It's also wild. Just really quick before I get down, because I have to jump home. I have to also get on a live, and my resurrection was ruined by someone.
Sorry.
But Huckleberry has claimed that she was never, I guess, a supporter of mine or liked me or whatever. Huckleberry, do you forget that you used to manically DM me almost every day and tell me how proud of me you are and how much you love me, and that I literally basically saved you in a really dark place in your life? Did you forget all that? And did you forget that I'm the king of receipts? I love a good screenshot, so I have it.
That's how I found her, was through you. She was in your page.
Well, also the day that you ran to Nova, when Nova went live for the first time to I guess expose me for whatever. I don't really know because I didn't see a single receipt, but that's neither here nor there. This ain't even about her. This is about you. You were literally DMing me that entire day. I just went back and checked yesterday just to confirm, but yeah, it was the same exact day, and you were messaging me all day. And then that that live later that evening, you in the chat told Elmer Rose, I never supported him. I could never support a bully. I have a message from you the day prior talking about I'm your favorite grifter. And you came up with ski and scam. You lying fucking cunt. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye, I love you. Love y'all. Bye.
Love y'all. Bye. Got a mess. That kid, a mess, I tell ya. What is happening in the chat, my first sons? I don't know. I've been focused on this. But I'm being accused of the problem. Wait, what problem, Selena? What are you being accused of? What? Y'all will have to bring me up to speed, okay? Sorry, unpopular opinion. I can't handle him. Oh, who? Yolanda. Shelby? Listen, I've said that. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, keep it cute, or you'll be mute. Yeah, there'll be no attacking each other. Feel free to do so, because we're gonna keep it very, very cute and fun in here. As for Shelby's like one of those people. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's one of those people. Some people love him. Some people don't. Don't appreciate the way he talks or the terms that he uses and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We are very different people, but I think that that's what makes us a good, funny combo. Yeah. Wait, Selena? Wait, who is attacking you? Because that will come to an end immediately. Yeah, you guys. The reason why the chat is unhinged is because that's what they want to do. Is they just create profiles or whatever and try to get people over here. That's what they want. Just don't respond to them, and mods just block or mute. Shelby is that friend that cannot put on speakerphone. Facts. Okay. Well, did you do it, or I'm so confused. Absolutely, I do not entertain the negativity at all. Hold on really fast. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. I almost canceled the live on accident. Okay. Okay, can you do it? Because I don't know where, principal. Anyways, okay, so what were we talking about before all that happened? How come y'all... Wait, hold on. How come y'all want to talk about us, but y'all don't... Oh, hold on. Wait, where'd it go? I want to finish reading that. If I'm reading it, you guys, please don't block it or... Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is. Tell us, but y'all don't want to be grown true advocates and talk about the what? Talk about what? You, is it Keela? Keela, first of all, I don't sit on my panel and talk about... y'all, I'm assuming over there. You realize that you guys said, I don't know what they're advocating for, because they are on panel all night long talking about me, Shelby, Mama Lou, 2K, John, probably not them as much, but basically me, Mama Lou, and Shelby. Who are they advocating for? Who are they advocating for? What are they advocating for? I have done nothing to absolutely any of them. Everything that they're saying is lies. And at no point have they ever said, listen, okay, it's gone too far. We've fucked up. We've said whatever the case may be, can we have a conversation? That's never happened. That's never, ever happened. I'm not on my page all day talking about them. The only time I bring it up is because they start sending their people over here to put in their little comments about whatever, to try to to raise a roost, right? And we know that because they talk about it over there on their page saying, hey, tonight, when Angie goes live or when Shelby goes live or Mama Lou goes live, we're going to send a bunch of people over there and say stuff to get a reaction out of them. I get sent the clips. I have them all blocked. I don't watch them. I don't know anything it is that they do. But what we're not going to do is say, thank you, is say, how come I can talk about them or whatever instead of having a grown conversation? Can you go back to their side? Ask them why they are doing that. Why can't they have a grown conversation? Because again, I don't speak about them. I don't make videos about them. I'm not doing lives for hours and hours and hours a day about them. That's what they do. I truly don't care. Then they get on a panel and lie about what was said in the chat. It's never ending. But like you said, it's the same 10 people, and they're right over and over. I'm so tired of it. Again, this is stuff my 7-year-old granddaughter comes home and talks about what happened at school. And what conversation? Was I supposed to initiate with somebody that talks about me all day, every single day, doesn't miss a day, doesn't miss a beat? Allows people up on their chat that says even more disgusting and horrible things, including talking about the passing of my mother-in-law. They allow those people up on that chat. And I could go more and more and more into detail. That's allowed, that's acceptable, that's okay. But for some reason, I'm supposed to reach out to them to see if they want to have a conversation? No, that's ass backwards. They need to apologize. Thank you, Chris. They need to apologize and be like, damn, this has gone a lot further than what I want. I've never said one negative word about you, but you gave Shelbert a panel to talk about me. Actually, Sonia, you were listening. You were listening. What did I say? Thank you, Chris. I said, Sonia, no, we're not going to talk about that. Because to me, Sonia was close to me. Sonia's had conversations with my kids. And that's why I don't talk negatively about her. That one hurt. That's what I said. And I don't have to get somebody who already has a platform. You don't give a platform to, right? He has a platform himself. Giving a platform to somebody is like, say, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who doesn't have, like if, say my daughter, right? We're just going to say her because she doesn't do social media. So she has like 3 followers. If I was to let her come on and speak, that's giving somebody a platform. I've not said anything negative about you, and I have said multiple times that we don't talk negative about Sonia. But again, you also sit on a panel of people that talk way worse. All he said was she's just kind of lost, and my mods had asked for a while to have her blocked. You sit on a panel with people that have said some of the most disturbing and disgusting things about me. Absolutely disturbing and disgusting things. And that just seems to be okay. There's a big difference. There's a big difference between him saying she's just someone that was kind of lost and I just, they wanted her blocked, whatever. Me saying, no, Sonia was close to me, but whatever. And you have someone over there making up every single accusation in the book, calling me out of my name, everything. I can't. I'm not doing it tonight, Sierra. But if she wants to reach out to me and we can have a conversation and potentially do it on another night, that's fine, but I'm not doing it tonight. We are in the midst of a big ass storm and who knows how long I'm even going to be up. I'm definitely not doing it tonight. It really is. Whatever. Thank you, Kathy. And I feel like I am very, I'm very unbiased. I'm very calm, cool, collected, whatnot. But again, you guys have sat with somebody who has been allowed to talk about my family, my children, my grandchildren. She's doxed me. She's lied about me about every video. She has over 30 some videos that are all lies. And that just seems to be, hi Jada, that just seems to be okay. Now Nova, I have no clue who Nova is. I have absolutely zero idea. I've never heard of her before. I've never seen a video. I did say, and I told you guys this a while ago, I will always, I'll put my email in the chat so you can give her my email. But the only thing I've ever heard Nova say about me was, and I didn't know what it was about, but she said, I do want to apologize to Angie and the sock gang. I didn't know anything about that, or I didn't have anything to do with that. Something along those lines. I don't want no smoke. Something like that. Thank you, Beth. Here we go. So there's my email address, so she can email me if she wants to set that up. Now, again, I don't know what she was apologizing for. I don't watch them at all. I have them all blocked because I like to keep the negativity out. I don't want to be a part of any of it, especially when it's all lies. But if she wants to reach out and we can have a civilized conversation, I'm always down to do that. Absolutely. Okay. Then after her saying that, she turned right back around and talked terribly about... Great. I try. I always want to give flowers where flowers are due. I don't know. Yeah. Showtime. Okay. Showtime says, why did John just say, don't judge on the past for a child abuser on live? Am I John? 1. 2. Am I on John's live? I'm not. I'm over here. 3. I don't know what he's talking about, who he's talking about. Go ask John. Again, you guys have this individual thinking, letting you guys believe and thinking that we're just besties. We're just hanging out all day, every day. We're texting. We're on the phone. We're chilling. We're just hopping in private jets and flying around the world together. How would I know what's happening in somebody else's life when I'm in my own life? It's not going to happen. And again, that's just another, so you can get blocked too. I can't. I'm just not dealing with the stupidity tonight. You said you don't get those. Get what, love? I mean, I appreciate that y'all think I just, run everything over here. But I don't. I have no clue who he's even talking about or what's happening on his life. His life is his life. Mine is mine. I don't believe they think... No, I'm not doing lives. I don't think they believe that. They just want to be chat hoppers tonight. What's in the... I don't know. But I'm not dealing with it tonight. I've already said that. I've absolutely already said I am not dealing with any of it tonight. Just not. Hey, Jade. That's why I take breaks from social media, because people want to... Literally... I'm the same way. It's exactly why I take breaks, because I'm too grown to have these ridiculous conversations. And it's not even a conversation, it's just dumb statements. I don't know what I have to do with absolutely everything else or everybody else on this entire app. When it comes down to what all of this is about, at least from my understanding, has nothing to do with me. I wasn't a part of it. I wasn't in it. I wasn't around it. I have nothing to do with none of it. But I keep being put in it for some reason. So if you're going to put me in it, I'm going to deal with it. It's because they want you to turn on Shelby so bad. But, like, why? Thank you, Jade. Like, I don't understand. What does me having a friendship with Shelby have to do with anything? I've said a million times. I've said to him a million times. We've said together on a panel. We are two very, very different people. We talk very, very differently. I don't agree with things that he says. He doesn't agree with things that I say. But that doesn't mean that we can't be mutuals. We can't hang out. We can't talk and laugh and have a good time together. Like, I don't understand. And again, what on earth does it matter? And listen, we can go toe for toe when it comes down to crazy friends. Do you see what y'all's crazy friend is doing? Because it's about to all come out. You guys supporting her so much. Do some digging yourself. Take the trip I had to take. Anyways, I'm moving along. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just because they're mad at Mama Lou and Shelby, I don't care. Right, but that's a crazy thing. It's like, this is what I have been told. I have no idea if it's true or not. But they have an issue with Shelby and Mama Lou. Whatever. I'm basically just there because I hang out. I've been told that is basically it's because I talk with them, so I'm basically just what's it called? Thank you, collateral damage. Then I've been told it's because I have a bigger following. I don't know if I have a bigger following or not, because again, those numbers don't matter to me. I don't know how many followers anybody has. It doesn't matter to me. You can have 80 million followers and be the worst individual in the world. Or you could have 10 followers and be the best person in the world. It just doesn't matter to me. I'm just not going to have people coming in and talking a bunch of shit and leaving comments, just y'all's words, not mine. We're just going to go in and say things just to get them riled up so we can see them crash out. Grow up. Grow up. Let's grow up. And if there's actually truly an issue, first and foremost, I would want to know, what is y'all's issue with me? Tell me that first. That's how that message starts. Tell me what your issue is with me first, and then we can decide if we're going to do it. It is very unnecessary, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, just send me an email. If you have an email with me, send me an email. It has to be with me. It has to be with me. Not Shelby, not Mama Lou, not Sock Gang, nothing else. What did I do that pissed you off so bad to where you're going to go live every single day for that amount of hours about me? That's crazy. No bitch has ever had me that pressed, ever in my life. Some of us aren't fans either. You know what we... Absolutely. Absolutely. And same with his. Like, some of his people are not fans of mine either. And he knows, and he's not fan of some of the fans of people that, you know, some Sock Gang, and vice versa. Hi, Mama Lou. But we have that mutual respect. And he would always say, oh, listen, I was hanging out, and then he would see people come in that maybe they had a disagreement on. He says, I'm going to go ahead and bow out and step out. He has shown me nothing but respect. So because, you know, somebody says that he should be canceled for whatever it was that he did, but that person can go on and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and create all of this, you know, chaos and whatnot on from somebody else, but that's not cancelable. The amount of times that she's lied on principle, that's not cancelable. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Literally. This one's so yummy. The black raspberry. Gotta have it. All right. I'm done talking about it. Not going on anymore. Literally, Yolanda. Yeah, people want the wrong ones canceled. Never mind. Let me keep my comment to myself. I'm like, I'm not thinking, oh, it's so good, AB. Oh, especially when it's ice cold. Oh, I should go put it in my freezer. Oh, see now, Stacy, I used to love that one, but when I think I told you guys this, when I had COVID the first time when it came out, I got COVID, it was bad. I was in ICU, I was in the hospital for several days. I lost my taste and my smell for just over 2 years. And then when my taste came back, it's like hypersensitive. So things that that I used to love, I used to love sour stuff, now is like crazy sour, or things that are like just slightly hot to me is like on fire. So I can't drink that one anymore because it just tastes like just straight lime. It's horrible. Ooh, I've never had the Starburst ones. Should we do the t-shirts? Wait, which t-shirt? Oh, our gang, which is that one. We should do it. Yeah, I grasp that, Jada, that all clout is good clout to some, but this is my thought on that, right? Yeah, causing drama and issues with me may gain you numbers in the short term. How are you going to sustain that longevity-wise, right? Because eventually people are going to get tired of you saying the same things repetitively that aren't true, that I can show are not true, or whatever it is that they're saying. So people aren't going to stay for that. That's what I've never understood. Just keep it moving. That's why if I don't like somebody, I just don't watch them. If I have an issue with somebody, I don't talk about them. Because I don't want to bring people in that are going to follow me for that clout, or not clout, but for that, for them getting that story when it's not going to continue. The drama, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Wait, 13. I was on chemo and lost my taste, and now once a week, everything tastes like horse hay. No way. Wait, how do you know what horse hay tastes like? It's crazy that I'm super sensitive to lime and stuff, because lime was, and I don't necessarily know that I could taste lime, but it did something to my mouth. So I put lime on legitimately everything for about 9 months before I got my taste back, because it was the only thing that would make my mouth. It was on steak, chicken. We'll make tortillas. That's fine. Absolutely anything. Chili. Whatever it was, because I couldn't taste anything but the lime. And do you know they have powdered lime? They have powdered lime. I would put it on absolutely everything just to have some type of sensation. I need to eat horse hay. Oh, you used to eat it when you were little? I mean, I guess that would make sense. I think probably maybe kids that grew up on farms would do that. No, they plot and plan how they're going to harass us day after day. That's right. That's why I didn't understand why it was my responsibility for me to contact them to apologize. What? No. Your family owned a farm. That would be so fun. Just scroll by if you don't like the... Amen. Thank you, Tiff. It's just that easy. And you have multiple options. You can just scroll. You can click not interested, or my all-time faves, block. That's what I did. Just blocked them all. Blocked them all. That way I don't have to listen to it. I don't want to hear it. And then just get me riled up for what reason? All lies. I just would not. Well, that's my exact question, Jada, is what would I be apologizing for? What did I do? I want to know. I still don't even know why these individuals, the majority of them, I don't even know. I've never heard of Nova before. I've never heard of, there's someone else that's up there. There's a couple other people up there that talk about me. And I'm like, how would you guys know? Maybe they know they know me. Maybe they watch me. I have no idea. Never heard their names. Meaning they were not part of, actually being interactive in chats, whatnot. Because I know our people. All right, move along. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. What do you guys want to talk about? What is happening on these, not this. What is happening on the tickety-talkety streets? Oh, it's not in here. Dang it. Dang it, man. I was trying to see if the video was in here about the tree. Okay. I'll put that on the back. Thank you, WB Mama. A witchy kitty. I love it. Jordy just learned, it's on Miss Rachel, the witch on the bus, because she goes, hee hee hee, hee hee hee, hee. It's just so stinking cute. Amy, I think I did hear that he had to go for like 30 days or something. Well, I just got my first over 1,000 views post I made today. Okay, Coco. Let's see. She has 183 followers. Hold on, let's see. I do want to do this, you guys, where if you guys are wanting to, like, if you guys are wanting to grow your channels. Hold on. Wait, there you go. And Merlin. If you guys are wanting to, like, grow your channels and whatnot, and you guys have, like, good videos up or whatever, like, to play them and see if that's something somebody wants to watch. Let's see. Here we go. It says, when you can't afford to go to the nail salon, so you do your own nails. Play.
Hey, we are bad bitches, not sad bitches. If you plan to be a sad bitch for the day, go take you a nappy nap, get a snack, and get yourself right. After that, come with me, there's fuckery to spread. Let's go. Today, we are bad bitches.
I love it, not the fuckery to spread. Love it. So you guys can follow her if that's something you like on those two. To try to do something like, Beth! Oh my god! Thank you, love. That's so cute. These Halloween ones are getting me. Try to do like movements like with your hands and whatnot too, like to follow. Thank you, Mama Lou. Yeah. Or there's like, I know some nail things, and try to like match it up. And then you'll start to grow. Beth reached level 31. Okay, honey. You just did that because you wanted to be the same as Jasmine. Betty! Thank you, love. You guys are so sweet. I so appreciate you guys so much. For those of you guys, hold on. I want to. Can I? Cannot. Betty, can you comment something real fast, my darling? Yeah, listen, these, the Halloween, yesterday, oh, hold on. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Yesterday, Rhonda sent me the coolest gift ever. Okay, yesterday, you guys, well, we were talking about, remember I told you guys I never do GoFundMe's, blah, 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 right? But I said, if you guys are interested, this is who I was talking about. Oh my god, Rhonda! That was like a whole movie. Thank you, love. That was so beautiful. Oh my god, that was amazing. Thank you. You'll make me cry. Betty is the one that I was talking about that has cancer and is getting ready to have her surgery. She does have a GoFundMe up on her page if it's something that you feel in your heart and you want to. That is her. You guys were asking who she was. I wanted to make sure I put it out there. So that is why. Not often I'm speechless, but you'll never have to gift me ever. I so appreciate it. And these gifts are so beautiful and amazing. And I love, Jordy knows, right? So I always show her like the different little gifts because it gives you like that one. Thank you, Kim. Jordan loves to see them. She thinks Bwamwa, that's what she calls me, Bwamwa, is just so funny. I'm just so silly. And when she laughs, she does this like slap on her knee. She's like this. She's like, she just bends over with her mouth open, just slapping on her knee. Jasmine's like, Mom, can you quit doing that? People are going to think something's wrong. She's just walking around. It's a knee slapper. She loves it. So thank you guys. Literally, you guys do way too much, and I so appreciate it. She's the best. Listen, Yolanda, I had to do it because I'm like, everyone else calls me abuela or Titi. I'm like, somebody around here is calling me grandma. So grandma it is. Thank you, Birdie. Oh, it's hilarious. I am doing good, people are garbage. Listen, we had a scare earlier because we had quite the storm. But doing better now. A tree fell down. It was so beyond scary. But we are good now. Let me see. I'm sure I have a video of her doing it. Because she is a funny one. What's this? Let me see. Oh, and then my daughter tried to baby-proof the house. Oh, she can baby-proof it. She can't Jordan-proof it. She just rips the thank you, Birdie. She just rips the all the little different stuff off. I'm like, this girl. Is this it? Hold on. Should be taking my phone and running off. Okay, I know I have one of her doing that. Hold on. What's this one? Oh, no, this one she doesn't have a shirt on. Oh, speaking of that, actually, that is something I want to talk about. I know we talk about it very often on here. Let me show you this. Hold on. I'll have to show it tomorrow. It's hilarious. She's over there singing Justin Bieber, baby, baby. Oh, she is on it. She is the best. Okay. We have talked a lot about children on social media, posting pictures up of them. I didn't, Shelly. She is. Listen, okay. Remind me to go back to the children. But Shelly just brought up that Cortez's his baby girl is walking. So amazing. But more importantly, I saw a video that said, we're talking. We're actually communicating for our child. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I ever ask. I don't have anything to do with these people. That's truly what I pray for. When I pray for them, when I find their videos and I see what it is that they're going on, that is all I pray for. Because I stand 10 toes down on the best gift you will ever give your child is positive co-parenting. That is better than a college education. That's better than a car. That's better than anything else you can give them. Because they can also get those other things elsewhere, right? But the positive co-parenting is a blessing. It's absolutely a blessing. They're able to grow up with both parents that get along, may not be in the same home. Right, you cannot force it. That's the thing, right? it takes time. Both people have to want to do it. And it can't be forced. It has to be natural. And it doesn't just, it's not like you break up and be like, fuck you too, no, we're out of here. And then you're at the game the next day, just all, no, it always takes time. And both people have to want to do it. It can't be forced. So the fact that they went from her calling CPS or private investigators, all of that stuff, every single time, or taking her to the hospital, every single time he saw that baby, to where now they're starting to communicate and having healthy boundaries, is beautiful. I'm so excited about that. Emphasis on both, because people are right. And if both people don't want to, it's not going to work. And it has to be like consistent. It can't be like, oh yeah, I absolutely want to co-parent, we'll do good, blah blah blah, we're at the party, and then they're wilding out because, or they start dating somebody else, and now I can't co-parent with you now because now I'm dating so and so. No. It has to be all of the time. And again, it wasn't easy for me and my baby's dad in the very beginning. It took about 9 months. And even then it was rough. It's not like it was just smooth sailing. But here we are 30 some years later. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It took us 2 years to finally get along with Hub's baby mom. A very different parenting style. Absolutely. And listen, take all the time you need to take. The fact is that you get there. Like for me, it didn't happen until I was an adult. When my mom and dad finally were cool enough where they could, but I was able to have holidays with both of my parents in the home. And more importantly, my children were able to see both of their grandparents in a home together and okay. So absolute best gift you'll ever give your kids. I wish I could erase time and do it all over. I would change things in a minute. Ooh, that's an interesting topic, Jennifer. Can we go into that, like with everybody? If you guys could change, I didn't mean to put that on. Here it is. If you guys could change, okay, we're still going to go into the whole child thing, right? I still want to talk about that. But if you could change one thing, only one thing in your life, what would it be and why? Just one thing in your life. What would you change and why? What would mine be? And if you guys don't want to put it in there, you don't have to. Kate says nothing. I love it. We do school stuff together, but keep holidays separate for everyone's sanity. That's a good one. Wow. I would start by... I would have started foster care journey a lot sooner. Okay. The pain that was caused to my children. So you would have, Mama Lou, you're saying you would have changed whatever it was that caused that pain is what you're saying. You might change your past. Wouldn't have worked so much. That's a good one. I would not have went to that party. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I like that. I got along great with mine, but now he won't talk to me and doesn't think our 14-year-old should have a stay. Interesting. Why would he make that one make sense? Not talking to my mom. Not taking my mom for granted. And because she passed away very early, even though it was, yeah. My health, because it's not good right now. And more stuff with my kids, since I've always feel bad. Nothing. I live with no regrets. Without my past, I wouldn't be me. That is very true too. Like when I think about it, I'm like, but if I change that, then this wouldn't, Jada, dealing with the one Gemini. He's still bothering me to this day, and you keep blocking him. Jada, do we need to make a trip? My parents getting divorced caused me a lot of trauma. I'm sorry, love. Would have left sooner. Yeah. See, these are the conversations that I love. I would have went back to change parenting plan and not kept the same one since it was 3 now. Yeah. You know, you guys can do that. Check your local state. But most times I think it's like 2 years. You can do an amendment, and then also there's certain ages, right? So say you guys separate, get divorced, whatever the case may be when the child's 1. I'm just giving general terms. And then say you do a modification when the child's 4. Most states you can do another modification when the child becomes school age, so at 5. And then also when the child, I think it's when they hit, it's a certain age range. So at certain age ranges, you can do modifications too, just an FYI. But check your local state to make sure so that you don't miss out on that, because the child support amount goes up at certain ages. I would have went back to change parent. Oh, I just read that one. I would have made better life choices when I was younger. Ooh, Susan, that's deep. Hold on. Ooh, that one almost made me cry. She said, I would have chosen myself. Amen. Amen, Susan. How many of us didn't do that, right? Waited till I was more stable to have more kids because my daughter had to watch them for me to work. Yeah. Would go back and never left my daughter. Never let my daughter go around her grandparents. Oh, really? Realizing how quickly time goes by. Exactly. I think all of us hit that. We're like, man, I can't wait till they do this. I wish they would do this. I can't wait to, and then they do it. We're like, damn. Yeah, Susan's hit me. That took my breath away. For a minute, I'm like, ugh. Okay, let me finish reading these. Plan B handled him already too. Or plus B handled him. Well, I'm sure he did. I'm trying to keep his ass out of trouble. I call him Plan B. Oh my God, that's gonna be. I'm putting that on all his Christmas gifts. Mine has never ever came to meet my kids in person. Wow. The medical field for women in late 90s, PCOS. Absolutely. Not going into teaching if I knew how it turned out. 26 years. Me, I had a baby at 16. I couldn't have myself. Wow. I think mine, right. I think mine, I've been trying to think of like what would I've changed, because I love my career, right? So I definitely would not have changed that. I'm beyond blessed with my baby's dad, even though him and I didn't work out as a couple. Not only do him and I have a great relationship, I love his family. His family and I are very, very close. Even my ex-husband, I probably wouldn't have married him, but again, his mom and dad, like, love them down. They have a very small family, but absolutely love them. I think for me, it probably would have been maybe not pushing so much, like taking some time for myself. But I had all 4 kids in competitive sports all of the time. There was really no downtime. Like, I worked and we did sports and then bed, sleep, repeat. There was never really like a lot of downtime. There wasn't a lot of time for trips or vacations or whatnot, because those were done when they had out-of-state meets, you know. So I think that's probably what I would have changed, is just slowing down, enjoying those moments. But Susan's got me. What I chose myself. That's powerful, Susan. I cried when my youngest chose no football this year. Man, when my kids decided they were done with sports or whatever, thank God Trey still plays, but it was hard. Like, gymnastics is, you know, she practiced 4 days a week. Practices were 4 to 5 hours a day. All of the home meets, I did the catering for them. Like, other gyms and stuff, they ordered, like, you know, pizza, salad, or sandwiches, those type of stuff. Well, those meets, they go from about 8 a.m. until 8, 9, 10 o'clock, depending on how long, right? So for me, we had 3 or 4 home meets. I did a specific menu that matched the theme. So they got home cooked meals for for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. They got all home cooked meals. The judges always loved coming to our thing. I missed doing that so much, even though it was so much work, but I missed it so much. Mr. Devil, we are not battling. Okay, this guy, I tell ya. Oh my God. Crazy. I still let him make that change, but man, it's hard. The other thing that we always do, if, okay, turn it off. If the kids want to sign up for something and then they choose that they decide they don't like it, they have to finish it. You don't have to do it again next year, but you signed up, you got to finish it. Sports are expensive. And I made all 4 kids, like Tay did gymnastics. All of the kids went. The boys would go and help move the mats. It would help set up, tear down. They would be runners. They would be doing whatever. But same thing for basketball, baseball, football, whatever it was. The girls were right there helping out in some way, shape, or form. And I think that's why even to this day, they're so close. My kids are so, and my grandkids, I love it. I am so blessed. For what, Betty? Thank me. Thank you. Thank you for being you, love bug. Oh, you were just fine. You was just fine, my love. Jada, you got a little taste of of what we're like. We're a bit crazy. Oh, of course. Well, we talked about it yesterday, Betty. But you weren't in there because, again, I was accused of scamming and doing something with a GoFundMe or whatever. Again, I've never, ever talked about or promoted a GoFundMe, ever. Absolutely ever. But I said, and I've definitely never, like, started one for somebody. But I did tell them, I said, hey, but if you guys do want to donate, this is one that I know for a fact is true. And I also broke it down and explained to them that because Shelby had kind of come under attack about stating, like, I don't know how it all went down, but basically stating that you didn't have cancer, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, then he became, you know, when she did, he became her best friend. And I was like, no. What had happened was, when she made a video, she says, they said that there's a possibility it's cancerous, because there's the tumors, whatever that's there, or this is, and they have to do the biopsy to find out. So they think it's cancer, but right now they don't know. And when somebody had went into Shelby's live and said, oh, she has cancer, and he said, no, she doesn't right now, or we don't know until, and then when the story came, so anyways, long way to say, I was explaining them that yesterday, and I said, and if you guys want to, if you feel it in your heart, it's on her page and you guys can do that. But you weren't in here, and a lot of people didn't know, and I don't, you know me, I don't know how to tag people. So I'm glad you came in today, so I was able to point you out. My words always get twisted. I just start talking, I'm like, what happened? I'm starting to get a headache. My first son's boutique, my 13-year-old has not seen the man since he was 2. What? I don't know why. I don't know why they put the letters in white. To me, they're so hard to read sometimes. I prefer y'all over mine, except it's like... I don't think, Jada, I don't think you've had all of us together all at once, right? I think even Brock says too, we're a bit overwhelming, having all of us together. It's a bit much, but it's fun. Oh, kids wanting to change their names? Ooh. Wait, are you saying like their first names, or are you saying like after a divorce where they want to change last names? I love that y'all love it over here. I love y'all over here. I love that even my kids love... I get so, like... It's funny, they'll be like, yeah, my mom does TikTok. They're like, your mom does TikTok? And then we'll be like, dang, Mom, you have a couple hundred people in your chat. I'm like, and that's a slow day. Like, it's just so cute how they're proud of me for doing something. He wants to change his last name to mine and my parents. She was saying her son wants to change his last name to his mom's. What about, is the dad fighting you on it, or does he have a say? Could he do hyphenated and just have your last name? So we'll say your last name is Smith and his last name is Johnson. Can it be Smith/Johnson? Because, whenever it's hyphenated, they typically only go by the first one. Yeah. I'm starting to get a headache. I need to get some Advil. There's Riley. I can never go to bed until I get my kiss from Riley. Give me a second. I need to go get some Advil and use the restroom. Talk amongst yourself. Nicely, please. Nicely. I'll be right back. Can't find my is it dang Advil liquid gels? If y'all have a headache, those Advil liquid gels are the best. Not these generic ones. Y'all, Jada is family. She is. Y'all know B-Ray. Jada. B-Ray calls the sock gang. That is her cousin on dad's side. Right, Jada? Cousin? Or would you be auntie? Anyways, she's related on dad's side. And they get a kick out of it. They're always like, say sock gang, say sock gang. And she's like, hi, cock gang. Man, I bought Unison, and it was $27. So I used to do Excedrin migraine and it worked. I'm telling you, the Advil liquid gels, and now they have rapid release, has kept me out of the hospital for, I don't know, 9 years now. I just had to take the regular ibuprofen. Cousin slash auntie slash godmom. She's like, I'm it all. Let me see if I can find it. It's hilarious when she says that. Cock mom. Or cock gang. Boom, boom, boom. We probably won't be on too much longer. Just because I already know this headache's going to get worse. And when I'll be up all night because the storm we're having. Jada, speaking of, I saw the storm that Arizona had. What the hell? I take Tylenol, a Diet Coke, McDonald's, and my. They say that I take Advil, caffeine, and nausea medication. That's what they had given me in the hospital last time. Now I just do it at home myself, and it typically works if I lay in a cold, dark room for 1 hour. Take that, cold, dark room, good. Excedrin tension headaches is really good. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try the tension ones. Maybe that's what it is because, look at this. This is the temperature in my bedroom. Oh, it's backwards for you. 54 degrees. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Unless the kids are over, then I have to turn the heat on. Well, dang it, I can't find it. Well, anyways. My grandma made drink pickle juice. Pickle juice for a headache? What does that do? No, my migraines are always behind my left eye, but I feel this one is a tension headache because it's like in the back of my head. And I'm sure it's literally just because of the storm was so bad. Oh, let me send that one over. Wait, because it didn't come right. I don't know. I have to somehow sync these up or something, someone said. Hold on. Let me send it over. Hold on. Okay, let me see if they come over. Here we go. So mind you, I'm trying to listen to y'all, right? And do the whole ASMR videos. Listen. Hear the rain. Beautiful. It was so peaceful, so amazing, so nice. So I just put my phone up. I was watching or listening to something else. I stayed silent so that I could do a video of it just raining. And then this happens. And I don't know if you guys will be able to catch it, but because I knew what happened. You can actually hear the branches break. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to start here. You hear that? I'm like, oh shit. But you hear it at first, you can hear the ksh, ksh, and then you hear a loud plunk, and then the whole tree came down. Terrible. It is such a mess. Such a mess. Me too, Boxer Mom. And so many people ask me for videos of just, they're like, can you just be quiet and just do just the rain sound? So that's what I was trying to do, and then a fucking tree falls down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back really fast. Thank you so much. You guys, seriously, it's just a wand curler. I just separate it, do the, and it'll be tight, like they're up here, because I do them tight. And then right before I come on, I just brush my hands through, and then here we go. And it makes it look, because my hair is so thin and fine, and anyways. Oh, I love that, Leanne. I love that we fall asleep together. I wasn't going to tell anybody, but just kidding. No, I get that a lot. That a lot of people fall asleep. I know, it does make me look a lot younger. I just hate it I hate anything touching my face. Like, if I could do it and have it just even pull this part back, just so it doesn't touch my face, but then I might as well just have it up. So, anyways, for the few hour live, I will do it. This looks better. Oh, did you request? Oh. Well, I don't even see it. So you're good, love. What is blinking? Why do things fucking blink? What's happening? Oh, I don't know. Nobody cares about all that. Okay, so about the kids. I guess I get confused on why TikTok allows people to put their children on this app in just diapers. Again, God forbid I show my socks. But why? Scotia! Hi, love. I was talking about you earlier for something I can't remember. But you're here now. So welcome. I don't understand. And I told you guys, remember, like a year ago, about the data, the new database that they have, where they are able to take a picture and that quick turn it into a full movie. It's bad. Especially if they can get them partially just in a diaper. Especially if they can get it with the mouth open. Sometimes we'll be like, oh, try to, boo. We try to make their face make a certain way, right? Thank you, love. Those are the ones that are really getting into the dark web. The AI stuff is getting so real and so out of hand. So, for you guys, and I know a lot of people like to try to do the family channels, or we just want to share beautiful, cute, loving videos of our kids, but it's getting to the point to where it's scary and we can't. And I can't remember the exact number. I hate putting out info where I don't have the exact number, but it was over 500,000 new videos this year on the dark web by using AI. It is, I don't even know how it's not legal, or how it's legal. At this point, if they're able to take a picture, an innocent picture, and turn it into that, why is it legal? Why is it that it can't, we can make charges and laws against everything else? Why can't AI only be used for, the movie industry or whatever the case may be? It is crazy and scary, but that number was astronomical. It was over 500,000 new videos that were found. That doesn't mean that that's all there was, that were found. That's crazy. Thank you, love. I gotta do my hair like this more often. I got more compliments. Every time I do my hair like this, it gets me compliments. And it literally takes minutes to do. I just don't do it. Yeah, I've been telling D not to post K. Yeah. It is so scary. Those video are those sites where they're like most beautiful baby of the year or cutest baby of the year or whatever, and you can win a scholarship and you can do all of this stuff. That is where a lot of people, I'd seen an interview, I'll see if I can find it, where one of the people that got caught served his time and is now working with authorities. That's his job, working with authorities on how to find them, where to look, how the stuff is made. That's where how all of this is coming out now. And he said that that website or whoever hosts that thing, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The cutest baby of the year contest. He said that is the where they would get most of their things, because people feel like it's done by Gerber or done by a good company, so they feel like the stuff is safe. They put newborn pictures up. They put bathing suit, but they put pictures in all different states of dress, and again, it just depends on the facials. And he said the ones like how can I explain it? You know, the kids on there standing up and then they bend over and they put their hands down on the ground. One of the number one top pictures, they'll take that anytime. Anything to do with the mouth open in any way. Just so many different things. And he said he can make an entire movie in a matter of a couple minutes. So if they found 500,000, imagine how many are actually out there. All of us could have our kids in one of those and we would never, ever, ever know. It is a sick, sick world that we live in. Then people wonder why I get so pissed off at this Ding Dong Liv, because she's just letting randoms, right, bathe her daughter and her son. I will never understand at all. Listen, Heather, we'll be right there together, okay? Our new Salt Gang color will be orange. We will all be in there together. Yeah, people are very sick-minded. And the crazy thing is when people start talking about it, you have other people come out and say, well, you're only saying that because you have that thought. You're thinking of doing that. That's your thought process. That's not anyone else's. No. We have that thought process. No. She didn't do it. No. I'm not saying that Liv did that. I'm just saying that I have concern that, she had 2 different dudes around her kids in a matter of a month that had access to, and one of them for sure gave the kids a bath, gave the daughter a bath. Even though she said it was the child's father, he had never seen her before. And now, poof, he's gone. We'll never probably see her again. You just can't let people have access to your kids, even if it's their father. If he's not been around her entire life, you can't just give him full access the day he pops up. Oh, I don't think so either. I absolutely do not believe it was her dad at all. No. She just likes to say that about randoms. Yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know again as a reminder. I'm not saying don't post your kids at all, but I wouldn't do like full-on videos with them, especially if you're able to see them. Just really, really watch. I just want you guys to be careful. I would never want any of that to happen to you guys. She really is just a gross individual. And the way she just yells at these kids, it blows my mind. I will never understand. I'm all about discipline. Listen, I do not play grandma. Okay? I do not play. I expect the grandkids to, just like I expected my kids to, act appropriately, act right. You're not going to be out here acting a fool. But all she does is scream. There's never like any loving communication with those kids. And it's just gross. Oh, the dad, I've heard about him. I don't think I've seen him, but someone else has mentioned that. Oh, speaking of, the mama of two, or whatever her name is, mama of two, or mama of two, or whatever. Did you guys hear she got arrested? But Jennifer, what's the deal with the dad of triplets? Did he do something weird? Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can look up and see why she got arrested. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm assuming probably DV is my thought process, but I don't know. What? It doesn't say. Why? Okay, let me see if I can find another one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's her information. Birthday 9/1/99, 2. What is her charge? Oh, domestic battery. What'd I tell you? 325. Oh, wait, this is an offense date. 325 of 2019. Wait, so is this an old one? Well, obviously it's old, but I wonder, did she have a warrant out, or is there a new one? Okay. That's 5 days ago. Update on Mama 2, arrested, not sure why. Oh, well, that's great. And then says update on Gabby, still a liar, still a scammer, still no accountability, still a bit. Because yesterday I saw that the mama of two and the, I don't know, dad, husband, boyfriend, whatever it is, he is, I heard they were going at it. And I can't remember exactly what it said. Something about the kids, and she's like, well, I can't leave, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, boom, she's arrested. Let's see what this one says.
So as of last night, October 24th, we found out that Kylie Taylor, also known as Mama of Both Two or Mama of Both One, has been arrested and booked into jail. Currently, I have not seen charges yet. Last I knew, they were still pending and it was not online yet. So it is unclear as to why she was arrested, but it has been confirmed that as of last night, she is in jail. I don't know if something separately happened last night or if it was just the protection order that somebody found out about, and that's why she was arrested. But again, if anyone
this
knows
isn't her. This is just who.
Below, we'd love to know.
Okay, so let me see the mama of two. Mama, oh, hold on. I'll show you guys who she is. And she's another one that just yells and screams and just fusses with the kids. Hold on. Wait, this isn't her. Oh, did someone take her name? Hold on. Let me find. Oh, here we go.
It's all wet, Abby.
I'm going to try to fast forward it to where she's in here. Trying to show you guys a picture of her. She's another one that will just go live all day and just leave her camera like this while she cleans and does whatever. I don't understand the purpose or the point of why you're going to go live if you're not going to talk to your people, but let me put it 2 times. You're a good mom, it says. Oh, here we go. Oh, absolutely she is. Okay. Oop.
All right.
CPS.
So this day she was hustling and bustling to get the house clean because somebody had called CPS on her and they were coming to do a home visit. Oh, here's another. Here's a better one of her.
Something or Play-Doh or like pens or something like.
I hate when I do voiceovers like that. She's also the one that was like, I need my medicine. Why does I look so funny all of a sudden? Anyways, she was like, I need my medicine. And they're like, and they don't have it. And she was like, someone asked, why don't you go to a different pharmacy or have them send it to a different pharmacy? She's like, it's at the plugs. That's who I'm talking about. Let me see here. This will be the last one we'll watch for a second.
Daddy hit me in the head so much.
Oh, this is the one that I watched last. Yes, okay, so this is exactly what I saw last night. And then I was like, someone's going to end up in jail. And then I wake up saying she's in jail. So I'll rewind it. She's on live. She doesn't do anything about it. She tells her daughter says that daddy hit her. And she's like lovely. And here we go. So I'll let you guys watch this one.
I can't help it. Get out my face.
Mommy, Daddy hit me in the head so much.
Oh, lovely.
Not lovely.
Hit my kid again and I'm gonna hit you. That's the last time I'm telling you.
I'm warning you with the threats. Cut it out. I didn't touch her.
Yeah, you did hit her.
What? Yeah, he did hit her. And then proceeds to go and sit in a dark room where never checks on the daughter, never goes and looks and says, are you okay? Does she have a mark anywhere? Is she hurt? Nothing. Just says, oh, that's lovely. And the little girl's like, it's not lovely. And then she goes and sits in the room, tells him whatever. He says, I'm tired of your threats. My response was that, bitch, that's not a threat. Put your hands on my kid again. And listen, he wouldn't have got him again, but that's beside the point. So that is who I'm talking about when we talk about the mom of two. She's currently in jail, which in a sense is scary because that means that he very likely has the children. I don't know why she didn't call the cops. I don't know why. Well, somebody did mention it in there. There is a longer clip of this, I believe. And they asked why did she not call the cops, or why not call the cops? And she says, because the last time I called the cops, I got taken to jail. I have a feeling, I'll have to do some research on this. I have a feeling that maybe the one we saw in the past, that there's maybe there's a no contact or restraining order against you. Maybe they're not supposed to be around each other. And maybe she was the aggressor, so he has it on her. So if the police get called, she's going to go to jail every single time because she's not supposed to be there. Right. Maybe she needs to be in jail. Yep. Oh, so he has custody of the kids? He does, and he's posting them. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do some research. When this first came up, I didn't want to talk about it because her page was still fairly small. And I feel like when we start, talking about pages like this or people like this, it blows them up. They start making a shit ton of money. And they know that it's the, doing the stuff to the kids is what brings them the views and the money, etc. And I don't want that. I absolutely did not want that. So I didn't talk about it. But now here she's grown quickly to, let me see how many followers she has. I think when I saw her, this isn't even her account. I don't know how many she has now. But when I first heard of her, I think she only had like maybe 30,000 followers or something. And I know it's way more than that now. She does have a restraining order. Yeah, I'll have to look into it and see. And it doesn't say what... it doesn't say what she's in jail for now, so we'll have to look up. Yeah, literally. Peace and love. You are so right. TikTok does love a bad mom. They will push them out, make sure they get the views, get paid, etc. It legitimately blows my mind. Angie, her name is the mama of two or something along those lines. She got arrested last night. But yeah, TikTok will forever push out a bad mom. It's disgusting and disturbing. Do I think her visits moved to LA? Probably no. No, I think the main reason why they were really thinking about it is because of her pregnancy, but if she's not pregnant. And again, all of this stuff is going to be brought up. That's the other thing too. People keep saying, oh, well, she did nothing wrong because the order was denied, right? John's order was denied that he put in. So people are taking it as she did nothing wrong. That's not it at all. That is not it. You have to read the whole thing. We can't just take bits and pieces. His emergency order was declined or denied. Yes. With a note that says, file an RO. She did break the orders, but it's not an emergent. And because the way that it was filed, I can only grant or deny based on the emergency need. Meaning, if we don't pick up the child right now, and the next day was the give the child back day, right? So if I don't pick the child up right now, is there cause enough that there would be great bodily harm done to the child by the next day? No. But write it up for the RFO so that way we can go through that and you can file it. One hasn't been filed, you guys. That's the other thing that my comments have been blown up. Well, if that's the case, then why hasn't he filed it? Because there's already a court date set for January 6th. He's not going to get one any sooner than January 6th with all the holidays and whatnot. So trust me, all of this should be brought up January 6th. And then when she just went on and said, remember, you guys, remember we were listening to the judge when I read the transcript? Remember how the judge kept saying how when Bree was talking about the hotel incident, she kept saying, we were there. We're going to the hotel. We this, right? She kept using us, we, etc. So she placed herself there based off of what she said, based off of what Bree said. Bree placed herself there. That is why it was ordered. Now, you guys saw the video where they were talking about Bree's BBL. And she says, just 4 days ago, remember when we were walking up the stairs, you said I had no ass or whatever it was that was said. That was 4 days ago. Well, 4 days ago, from when that video was done, now it's like 6 days ago, right? She had baby W. So now she's put her and Santos together in the same place where baby W was. Did you hear her say we were fighting 4 days ago? Yeah. So, all of this stuff is going to come up. She always tells on it. I tell you guys all the time. She always tells on herself. That's why we really don't have to do anything or look at anything, because they tell on themselves. Is Santos not supposed to be at her visits? No, he is not supposed to be around the baby at all. At all. Y'all really think she's that stupid? Think who's that stupid? Bree? Is that a legit question? I am a family law attorney. All pages that feature children is larger. Well, okay. Brie and Santos are like diarrhea of the mouth. They cannot even help themselves. They cannot. Yeah, Brie, I really do think Brie is that stupid. Wait, did you hear her address? She did a video addressing John's lawyer. No, I didn't. Yeah, I block all the fake ones. Her name is Kylie or Kaylee or something like that. The mama of two. It is. It's that's why I stopped for a second. I'm about to get off because I'm surrounded by trees. Not one tree fallen got me, but I was just hearing some of those same noises. Thank you, Brianna. Yeah, I know it looks better down. I know. I just hate it down. It goes my face. I just hate it. So, anyways, I am going to hop off. Make sure I'm going to do one more walk around the houses, make sure nothing is down because it is going to be even worse tomorrow. And we'll see. Send me a message, Queen. Yeah, it's very, very windy. That's what blew. That's what blew the tree over. That's what blew the tree down or knocked it down or whatever. It was so windy. It just seemed like everything was like going. And then out of nowhere, the tree it was crazy. It was very crazy. So anyways, before it gets too crazy, I'm going to get off, make sure everything is good. Nothing's in a situation where we get hurt, whatever. So I'm going to go do that. Depending on weather, because tonight and tomorrow is going to be really bad. I will, love, thank you. I should be on at the regular time tomorrow, but I will let you know. Have a good night. Y'all stay safe. I love you tons. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.